What a death sound they make. That. We are really piling on the XP still. See how far we've already come into the next one there, having just essentially dinged. This time a crimson eye. Okay. Maybe we've taken, since we've filled up all the inky eyes, maybe the rest of them, that'll be what they naturally drop. I need some more treasures, people. Not just the corpses. There we go, there's another treasure over there. This valley goes for a ways, doesn't it? I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if I've ever seen that little corner there. Interesting. Another corpse to burn. 2 treasures to collect over here. Vile moor webs. They must be the ones that drop the crimson eyes. Got dark. Ooh, I'm getting someplace with dread. Whatever that is over there with a little wall around it. It is, to quote Radagast, not a nice place, Gandalf. Definitely not a nice place. And we got a web we can't get past there. I guess maybe we can go around this direction. We're back in the daylight. Let's grab the treasure while we're at it. Yep, looks like around the corner is the only way of getting in. So we'll get in there and get those 2 spiders and the treasures that they guard. Good, no wall on this side. Be light blue, these are a little bit tougher. Definitely tougher than the goblins outside. They would have been a bit of a difficult fight, I think, if I had had to take them on at level. Still would have done it. Not going to try and overestimate what they were. But they would have been a little bit more of a challenge to me. Probably wouldn't have wanted to get 2 of them on me at once. Especially as their poison would have been a little more effective then as well. I've noticed several resists pop up where they've tried to poison me. I will bet that whatever that evil, the source of the evil, is probably coming from up there on that hillside. Probably a goblin encampment up there. In fact, I'm sure it is, because there's the main goblin ford up there. And I'll bet you continue across the ford, up these passages and all, and probably end up over there with the actual hardcore like goblin boss or whatever, the goblin leader. Distraction's good, not just to distract them, but also to stop them in their tracks. One more Crimson Murai, and we've completed that. We still need to find a few more corpses and a few more treasures, though. We have not by any means reached the end of the Spider Pass here. Spider Valley. So hopefully, yep, there's another corpse. They are quite well spaced out, though. They are going to make you kind of travel down the entire length of the trench here. There we go. Eventually we attract the attention of more than one. It's alright, though. We've still got our mischievous glee, so that won't be a big issue. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pop that here in just a moment. There we go, get our burglar heal going. See our points climbing up there. A very nice skill to have. It's always good to have your own little personal heal there. Let's go into hide and seek mode. Now the poisons wore off, we'll go ahead and take this one out too. That was the biggest danger from both of those spiders, the fact that they had me poisoned as well. Bad enough they were wailing on me, but the dot on top of that was not fun. What's up here? Anything? Still, we have that cloud of near dread hanging over us. Not enough to actually give us dread, enough to darken everything. Not enough to actually affect our points. More spiders that way. Let's see if we can get this treasure. And another corpse there. Yeah, let's claim what we have right around this area. Then we'll travel further down that way. Wondering if I had an anti-arachnid sword or some weapon or something like that. They do have those, some of those with those abilities, and once you get to your once you get to the point where you have your legendary weapon, which you get at first one at level 50, you can actually buy and trade out abilities like that. You know, this one I want the anti-insect abilities. That one I want the anti-troll abilities. This one I want to be extra protection against dragonkind. Those kind of things. Not Dragon Con, which is here in Atlanta, but dragonkind. Slight difference, but a significant one. It's a very easy broken urn. That is where I would imagine. Is that an actual treasure thing? Yeah, that is for scholars to get their items at this level. You know how we get the nodes, the various mining nodes and lumber piles of branches. Scholars get their stuff out of abandoned chests, broken urns, all that sort of thing to work on their craft and build up their skills. Okay, let's throw the Mistress Glee back up there. And that should be... It is. Good. Uh-oh. We're taking some equipment damage. Wonder what it is that's gotten damaged. Or Torthal. I think that's my helmet, if I remember correctly. So we'll have to do a little repair work when we go back, along with seeing the lovely Miss Lowbanks. We'll have to see if she can repair what hurts us at the same time. Alright, we've gotten all the eyes. We need one more treasure, one more corpse. And what a wonderful coincidence. We have one more treasure and one more corpse over here. Alright. These webs here are actual barriers. And there's the Weaver. He's seen us. Go ahead and take him out. And there's the other one. No problem. We'll use our Glee here in just a minute to increase our hit points once again. Nice skill to have, that. Go ahead and do Find Weakness? I can. Good. Nice to know you can still do Find Weakness and get the bonus for it as well while you're in the middle of combat. Alright, let's get the last treasure. That should finish that one off. Excellent. Alright. Now, we are going to see if we can't get the heck back out of here. So I am going to work my way back out of this valley. And once I get there, we'll rejoin you back as we get closer to the Forsaken Inn. Let's see where we are. As you see, we're back in the far back part of Minas Iriol here. So let's see if we can't make our way back. And we'll see you on the other side. Alright folks, and as you see, we have made our way back out almost to the East Road. Come back down all the way from the passage. The pass that leads there to Minas Iriol. The Forsaken Inn, you can see the chimneys standing up just beyond the rise right over there. Stable and all. And we are going to see if we can't go to the little encampment of Mr. Muntz, which should be right up in this area right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mount up. And let's see if we can't go up in that direction. We'll have a couple of goblins to go around. No big shakes. All that time I have crossed that bridge. Never realized there was still a little pool over here. Wonder if I can outrun that guy. I'm pretty sure I can. He should quit following us here in just a second. I could use another spear thrower. I've got 2 more to kill for the bounty, but not for the bounty, but for that actual quest there. Just not in the mood to take them out right at the moment. Because I'd still have to go after the Thrasher, and I think I'd have to go up into the actual goblin part of the ruins back there to get one of the Thrashers. Should be right up here. I think actually we could have gone to the road. And that there's a pathway leading up here to their camp. But Yep, right there as you see it. Camp should be right up here, right past that bridge, up on the left. Yep, you see the rings appearing on our map. You should remember it's been a while since we were up here. But here we are at the Eglain camp. Where is the constable's deputy, Mr. Muntz? Ah, there's Mugwort's the deputy, but here's Mr. Muntz. He's the one that gave us these quests, apparently. Go ahead and dismount. We'll go talk to him, give him his eyes and everything. Now, let's look at the review text again. It has been so long since we got the history. This is Weavers Beneath the Ruins. Long has evil flourished in the dark places of the world, and creatures spawned in those shadows come forth to trouble the Eglain. Spiders, a kind which we will call Vile Fang and Shadow Weaver, have made their home in the valley beneath the ruins of Minas Ariel, northwest from this camp. Their staring eyes ensnare all who gaze upon them. Pluck out their eyes, and you remove their power. Like we said before, it's just like the Crebain. Eglain and the Rangers really have something about collecting eyeballs. It is a little bit creepy. If you are willing to face them, I would ask that you find the spiders beneath Minas Ariel and take their eyes from them, black as pitch and crimson as blood. It's nice that you don't have to carry these in your inventory anymore. Weavers Beneath the Ruins.
This is intolerable.
You have proven a great friend to my people, Gnarlo. I will keep these for now. My brother and I were sent to the west in search of assistance. The Eglain are in grave danger and need more assistance than our kin can provide. Already there is one who visits us, following black riders out of the west, but even he has been given pause upon seeing the red waters of the swamp near our home. We face a danger greater than the orcs, goblins, and evil dwarves together. I will leave the rest for my elders to explain. You have earned this reward, friend. Yes, I have. Alright, we're going to get increased experience. Shadow Weaver's Eye Cutter. That's a 5 and 12. The shoulder guards are 2 and 77. We can't use either one of those, so if none of these are better, we'll go after that two-handed sword, but let's see what we have. Nope. The padded boots are a no. That's the one thing about coming to. Ooh, that one's actually now the Muntz's shoulder pads. Light armor versus medium armor. That's actually a good improvement. Gives us more armor, and the might and will make up for losing the critical rating. So yeah, we're going to choose the shoulder pads there. Finish that one now. Alright. Now, let's see about burning the dead. When the goblins came into Minas Ariel, there was a panic. Many ran toward the savages, and others fled through the valley beneath the ruins, hoping to escape the spears and sharp teeth of the goblins, only to fall prey to the spiders beneath. Those that entered the valley and did not emerge must be burned. It is only fair to save their bodies from the terror that awaits them. If you are willing, I will ask that you burn the corpses of the fallen. You will find the entrance to the valley north and to the west at the front of Minas Ariel, or over the bridge and through the goblins to the west. The really disturbing part is that they shouldn't actually be dead. They should just be paralyzed with the poison and then wrapped in silk. So if you want to get technical about it, we were actually probably burning them alive.
What is this world coming to?
Hopefully, though, after all this amount of time, maybe they've starved to death or died of dehydration, since it's taken me so long to get back to them. I guess that's a plus. The lost will not be forgotten. The goblins have wrought much pain upon my people, but not as much as others. The spiders in these lands are filled with true malice and an intelligence unseen. Your efforts give my mind some measure of ease. Thank you. Alright, we are really piling up the XP down here. And finally, lost in their webs. Eglain treasures. Over the years, as we have studied and collected the items left in these ruins, we have earned a living for our people. Many of the goods that will help to purchase much needed items for our folk have been lost in the spiders' lairs over the years. If you are already entering the valley to assist us with the spiders, then I would ask that you would take the time to reclaim these valuable treasures for us. You will likely find them wrapped in thick webbing scattered through the valley floor. Cut through the webbing and find the valuable items and return them to me.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Oh, thank you for being so appreciative. These treasures do not appear to be more than old tarnished coins, but they are valuable to many collectors. Customers from Bree will often purchase them from us by bartering food or other goods for these coins. Any soul diligent enough to search through the ruins will sooner or later stumble upon many of these coins. The half-orcs in the north scour the ruins even now in such an effort. Alright, fantastic. So there you go. I am going to see... Well, there's the deputy. What has he got?
Can't you leave me to my misery?
He's got the defeat Nishruk. Alrighty. He's got a quest I think we'll pick up next. Mugwort here has...
Might I speak with you a moment?
Definitely got a couple of quests that are low enough we wouldn't have
Might I have a word with you?
any problem taking them out, I'm sure. And let's see what his greatest... Ooh, look at all those. Wow.
I do not ask much of you.
They look like all they're going to be light blue as well. So excellent. That's where we're going to leave off. Next time, I am going to go over to Bree. We are going to look up the lovely Miss Slowbanks. See, I know we definitely have at least one new skill. Remember when we dinged 27, we found we didn't have any, but the next one will be level 28. So we'll train up our skills and see if she can fix our armor as well. Any excuse to disrobe while we were there. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.